So we'll just give that a minute to set hard. You ever thought of having any cosmetic work done? I mean, I don't think you really need anything major doing, you know. Just maybe a bit of whitening. Remove some of that staining. I don't know. I'll give you a couple of leaflets so you can have a look through them. Just see what all the different things do. Okay, just another tick or two. There we go. Let's pop them down there. Yes, it's funny, isn't it, all this cosmetic surgery business? I mean, it's only a few years ago. The idea of it was all a bit... Well, you know, people thought you were a bit up yourself, didn't they? A bit vain. But now, you know, there's the old Botox, the liposuction, you know. Everyone's at it. You know, Emma, my wife, she's had some work done.
Oh, God.
No, you never think it. You know, she's got a lovely figure. I know, she's kept herself very trim. Absolutely no complaints in that department. No, it's just after our youngest was born, she decided... Well, you know, suffice to say, she's always been quite pronounced down there. It's actually quite common. You know. The Japanese call it the winged butterfly. They look on it as some sort of sexual delicacy. Anyway, so she had this work done, laser vaginoplasty, I think they call it. And I must say, the chap did an absolutely first-rate job. I mean, it looks like a little pink rose. I mean, an unexpected side effect is that the sex has become absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's so taut down there. First time I thought I'd taken a wrong turning. Okay, that's you all done. Let's have a rinse. 1, 2, 3, 4 impacted. How's the family? All well? 5, 6, 7 missing. You know, my youngest said something the other day. We were all sitting around the dinner table. Kids, me, wife, wife's mother. 8, 9, 10 rotated. And my youngest says to Granny, I can now point my willy in the toilet. Laughter all round, obviously. 11, 12, 13. Granny smiles and says, well done. So he follows this up with, Daddy can point his willy in the toilet too. More laughter. So then he says, but Daddy's willy is furry. Well, that one went down like a lead balloon. 14, 15, 16 missing. You know, suddenly everyone's thinking about Daddy's furry willy. 17, 18 extruded. There it is, hanging metaphorically before their faces. Daddy's big furry willy. There it is. Of course, the irony is that it's not actually that furry. I have a rare form of pubic alopecia. So in fact, it looks like a Chinaman's beard down there. Oh, you've got a bit of saliva on your chin. That all looks fine. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, a bit of a rough night. We've got this little ginger cat. She's on heat at the moment. Sat up on the garage roof all night, keening. I have to stroke her to calm her down sometimes. She's very receptive to my touch. They're very sexual animals, aren't they, cats?
Oh, God.
But yes, I've always had a way with animals. Yes. I remember once on my uncle's farm. It was mainly arable, but he had a few pigs, chickens, a few ducks. Cute little ducklings. And a great big brood mare. And one particular afternoon, he brought the stallion in to cover the mare, and we'd paraded a couple of fillies in front of old Neddy to get him in the mood, but nothing doing. So old Muggins here gets given the big rubber gloves and sent off to lend a hand. Well, I tell you now, I was never going to take only one hand. Even through thick gloves, you can just feel the sheer weight. And Well, yes, power of it. You know, I was absolutely gobsmacked. A couple of times. Bloody great thing wanging around all over the shop. Anyway, in the excitement of it all, I must have squeezed a bit too tightly because suddenly old Dobbin's popping his cork. Like a fire hose. Me clinging on for dear life. Must have looked like Red Adair. Is that spinach? God.